Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me, hopefully you can see me. If you're popping on, drop me a heart. Say hello, say hi gorgeous, say hello, good afternoon. Let us know that you are there. Oh, what a miserable day. It is so grey here. I'm hoping you can see me okay because I didn't really want to put my artificial light on because I want to show you these cream foundations in natural light. So I haven't got, so you can see how close I am to the window with natural light, as much natural light as I can get on a dull day. It's not sunshine at all. It's been raining here all day long. It's been awful. Right, let me just see if I can put my magic word in and see if anyone is about. No doubt you're not. I think a lot of schools break up today or next week. I'm not sure, for the summer holidays. Scary. Summer holidays, eh? So yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. So how are we all? Are we having a wonderful day despite the weather? Are we still having a good Friday? Let us know in the comments when you pop on. I would love to know. So I'm just going to sprinkle to my group and to my page, and then I'm going to leave the other sprinkling for you guys to do for me. If you're caring enough to sprinkle for me, I'd love that. So I'm not seeing any comments on here. I'm not seeing any ones in the window. So I'm probably on my own because you're probably all out busy as it is on Friday, late afternoon. I know I've left this a little bit later. I was planning on coming earlier, but I got things caught up with shade matching for some customers. So again, if you need a shade match, let us know in the comments by putting shade match, and I can shade match you for this foundation or any of other foundations, and I can explain to you how. I need you to take a selfie so that we can get the best possible photo of you for me to do a shade match. Okay, so that is now done. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm going to use the powder and set today to set it in place. Yesterday we used the spray, but we're going to use the powder and set because somebody said to me, what would it look like matte? So I have decided that yes, I am 1N in my foundation shade, but because I've got 2N, I'm going to use that as contouring. I'm going to see how that goes with contouring. I know it's only one step up, and I'm going to see how well it does for contouring, because usually contouring you do 2 shades darker than your natural shade, and you do 2 shades lighter than your natural shade if you want to use it as a highlighter. I can't go 2 shades lighter because I am the lightest on the spectrum, so I can't go any lighter. So let's get my glasses off. Let's get a mattifying primer on, and then we can get our foundation on, and then we can get this, see what this is like for contouring. So how are we? How is your Friday going? To say, apart from the weather being absolutely awful, I am feeling a little bit better than I was this morning. I was feeling quite down this morning. I don't know if you saw my stories, but I was feeling a bit low because I've been putting something off for quite a while. Got it sorted, or I thought I had it sorted, only for it to come back and basically bite me in the behind even more. So yes, so I need to get that sorted. So I have spoken to someone, and hopefully we can get that sorted and not spring any more leaks. So yeah, so if you don't know what I'm on about, you can go and check my stories, guys, because I don't want to harper on it on this live. I just want to basically show you the difference. So you can use our foundations with mattifying primer, illuminating primer, our primer set powder, or our primer set mist. We have got 4 primers that you can use. So if you're not sure what sort of look that you want, whether you want it to look glowy, whether you want it to look dewy, whether you want to look at matte, then let us know in the comments, and I can steer you in the right direction on how to get the best finish that you are after. Now I'm hoping that the lighting's good, guys, because it is very, very grey outside. So let me know if you're popping on that you can see me okay, but I just want to do this in natural light rather than my ring light, because my ring light will look totally different. Okay, so I'm going to get these. So I've got the two foundations. I showed these yesterday on my live. So this one is the lightest one, I think. No, I think that's the darkest one. It's very hard because the lighting in here is just awful. I need that for a mirror. Yeah, this is the lighter one. So I'm going to show you them both side by side. So that's the lightest one. And this is the darker one. So can you see there is a slight difference? So this is what I'm going to use all over, and then I'm going to use this for contouring and see how that goes this time. So I'm going to confuse myself so much. I can't, you know what, because it's so, I can just about see myself on here, but I've got no light area where I'm seeing. That's 2 in, right? So I don't want that one for that minute phone. This is the one we want. So this is one we're going to use. So this is one neutral. These new cream foundations, guys, it's so easy to find out what colour you need, because you've got like 1N, 2C, 1N, 1C, 1W. So you've got one neutral if you're a neutral tone, you've got 1C if you're a cool tone, and you've got 1W if you're a warm tone. If you don't know what your tones are, or you're not sure, then let me know in the comments and I can help you with your undertones. Now this, guys, you're going to need some of my brush. You need very, very little of this. So you just basically just tap it on and then just stipple it. I'm going to use my bronzing mirror because it doesn't, I found out from yesterday as well that this is definitely not a mirror. It is just blacked out. Why they didn't put a mirror on, I don't know why they didn't put a mirror on, but still. So we are going to, you can sort of like dab it on, or tap it, dab it. So I'm doing this in the natural light, guys, so you can see my actual colour. So I'll just do half the face for a second, just so anybody popping on can see the difference that this makes. But this, honestly, guys, I love wearing this yesterday. It didn't, you know what, I've even almost forgot I had makeup on yesterday. When it came to doing my skincare in the evening, I suddenly realised that I had to take my makeup off, because I had forgot I had makeup on. Because it was so light, I didn't even know that I had makeup on. So, you know, traditional creams that were cakey feeling or heavy feeling, this is total not cakey like that or feeling like that at all. And as you can see, that blends down into my neck area. Lovely. So this is definitely my shade. Now, maybe if I get a bit of a tan on my face, then obviously I may have to go to the next one that I've got. But at the moment, this is one. So can you see that? So that's me with the foundation on. And that's me with all my blemishes without the foundation. Can you see the difference? So when you put your foundation on, start on the biggest area first, which is your cheek. Down, not right under your eyes, and then go outwards. And then down onto your jawline. But as I say, one. I put that in my bronzer. I did that put that in my bronzer. Because I was holding my bronzer, you see. Clean that off a bit. But you just need so little of it, guys. It just, a little bit, a little tap goes a long, long way. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? How are you loving your spray foundation? So the spray foundation used to be my favourite when it was around. But they discontinued it, so, which was a shame. But honestly, this cream is beautiful. I love it. It's so easy to use, guys, as well. As I said, with your kabuki brush, you only need to just tap it and put it on, and then you just work it round. And honestly, guys, a little goes a long, long way. If you got rain where you are, Suzanne, it's been awful here today. I hope you can you see me okay? Because I haven't got my ring light on. I'm just on natural light from my room. So hopefully you can see me okay. Because I just wanted to show you guys this in the proper natural light and not artificial light. Because artificial light really does not do it justice. Or does any foundation justice. So when you're colour matching, you really want natural light, because again, you can't really shade match in artificial light. Look at that, guys. Wow, I am loving that. And it's to say, it's so light. I just don't feel that I've put anything on my face. It is amazing. Love it, but as you said, it's discontinued. And oh yes, I can see you're fine. No rain here at the moment. Oh, you can see me fine, good. It's been raining on and off here all day. And it's been quite heavy in places as well. Absolutely not good. Okay, so that is my face. And you can see I'm just one dimension. It's covered up my blemishes, evened out my skin tone. Love it. So that is one end. So if you're one end neutral, so if you're neutral, then you go for with the letter N at the end. So you've got one, and you've got, say, 9 shades in each of the categories, guys. So you've got 9 shades of warm, you've got 9 shades of cool, and you've got 9 shades of neutral. Never had so much choice in a foundation, which I love. Okay, let's get some brows on. And then we are going to contour with the other foundation that I got yesterday, which is slightly darker. This is the 2N. So it may still be too light to contour with, but I'm going to see what it's like to contour with. If not, we can put a little bit of bronzer on as well. But I just want to see what it's like, because I definitely, feel that I am 1N and not 2N. I'm probably 2N if I had a bit more of a tan. If that's ever going to happen this year, I don't know whether I will get a tan, because we are not having the best of weather for sure. Let's get my brows on. Well, my brows are there. Let's just highlight them for you guys, especially, as I say, especially my back end, because they just disappear on the back end. They are there, they're just so fine that it just doesn't show up. So this is my favourite brow liner, which is called the Precision Liner. We do have the other brow sculpting liner that has like a little brush on the little toothbrush on the end, but this is my go-to one. So I've got my brows on. Quick and easy to do my brows as well. Right, let's try this one. I don't know what to say. I don't know whether or not it's going to. So I'm going to use my sculpting brush, and we are going to just pick up some of the darker one, and we are going to see whether we can give a little bit of a contouring. So this is going to be quite subtle, because as I said, normally to contour you would go 2 shades darker than your actual foundation shade. Can you see that? I think you can just about see that. I'm loving the powder, prime and set. Never tried anything like it. And it feels wet when you, I know, that's the water technology in it, Suzanne. Yeah, I must admit, I felt like it, my brush was wet or damp when I put it on. It was quite weird actually, but yeah, I did love that. So yeah, so when you're contouring, if you want to use the cream foundation to contour with, then you need to go 2 shades darker than your actual foundation colour. But I'm giving myself, can you see that? Because I can actually see that actually. That is actually surprising me, because I can actually see that. Let me put a little bit here on my forehead. So we're actually contouring with the 2 cream foundations. So So you can actually, I think you can actually see that. Yeah, I can see it, so I think you can. So I can go a little bit more. Because the good thing about this, because it's so light and doesn't go cakey, you can basically build it up on your cheek as well. What we're going to do today is we're actually going to mattify all of this today, where yesterday we didn't mattify. So you can see that. Hi Tracy, how are you? So yeah, you can see, I think you can just about see that. I need to sort my desk out, keep elbowing everything. It was nice yesterday when I didn't. Afternoon, hun, how are you? You been at work? So we are just using. So as I said, I can't highlight with this because these are the lightest shades, so I can't highlight, but I can contour with them. Fine, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Have you got wet weather? It's been awful here today. I'm actually liking that because that's just, I don't know if you can see it, it's just subtle. But again, it still feels like I've got nothing on, so I'm not going to put anything else on. I'm just going to leave that like that. And what's left on my brush, I'm just going to go along my jawline and my chin, just slightly, to give a little bit more of a definition along there. So we have basically done our face with these two shades. If you can, I don't know if they actually they look different on camera, but they are. This one's definitely slightly darker. But as I said, normally if you're contouring, you would go, you know, 2 shades darker. Yeah, on and off, but it's warm. Yeah, it's warm here. It's windy, but it's still warm. But yeah, on and off here as well. So yeah, sounds like you've got the same sort of weather as me. Right. So if you need a shade match for these foundation guys, just let us know in the comments and I can shade match you. As I said, if you're not sure whether you're warm, cool or neutral tone, then drop tones or undertones in the comments and I will get into your inbox and I can explain to you how I can work out what tone you are so that you get the right foundation. So I'm going to use a all-in-one Bare You stick to put on my eyes and my lips, and then I'm going to put on my quadra that's warming up, and that's all I'm going to do today. So it's a quick and easy face. It's quick and easy, simple, not too over taxing. Right. Yep, that's the one I want. Ah, actually picked up the right one, which I'm Fresh Orchid. I'm going to use on my lips and on my eyes. So we're just going to give it a little bit of colour, not too much colour though. So I want my fluffy brush. And we're going to pick a little bit up. And we're just going to put a little bit on our eyes. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy you can do a look that takes you next to no time really, guys. You can see just a tiny little bit dabbed on my brush. Again, these cream all-in-one sticks last you a long time, guys. They can use on your eyes, your lips and your cheeks, but I'm not going to put anything on my cheeks because I think I'm quite happy with those 2 shades of cream foundation today. Something just quick and easy to end the week with. And you can just blend that in. So I've got a little bit of colour on there, but nothing overpowering. That's what I love. And then we're going to do my lips. So if you want to get yourself what I call the Flawless 4 or the Flawless bundle, guys, which is any foundation with a setting product and a priming product, if you spend, and also add yourself obviously a Bare You stick as well, because you can use it for lips and stuff, If you spend over a certain amount on my website, you will get this mini little pocket palette for free. So I think this one is the berry bouquet. I'm pretty sure it's the berry bouquet that you can get. Or I think if I do a bundle builder for you, special cart, then you can actually choose your shade, and there's 4 shades to choose from. But if you just go directly on the website and your order comes to a certain amount, they will add it in for free to your and that's a lip balm. So you have got 4 sections in the little pocket palette, and which I'm always struggled to get open. I'm going to end up closing that bottom one again. There you go. I closed it. No, I didn't. Yeah. Dinky little mirror on the top. So yeah. So you've got a highlighter, you've got a bronzer or contouring, you've got a blusher or eyeshadow, whichever you want to use it, and then you've got a lip balm. So this pocket little palette, guys, is free with order over a certain amount on the website for this month. So you can grab yourself a little little pocket palette. So if you want more details, let us know in the comments. Okay, now I'm just going to put my lashes on using my trusty Quadra because I love it. And then we are going to leave you to get on with your day. How do I stop my foundation from coming off my nose during the day? I would say set it. Is it because you're having like an oil breakout? Because if you're having an oil breakout, maybe put a bit of mattifying primer just on your nose to help reduce that. Might help. So that can sometimes help, Suzanne. Okay, let's get a little bit of Quadra on my eyes, and then we are done. I think that was my son just came home as well. So just a little bit of Quadra on my eyelashes to finish the look. So have you got any plans for the weekend, guys? Are you working? Are you not working? Let us know as well what you're up to. So I go quiet because I'm just trying not to poke myself in the eyes. Yeah, it was my son because I just heard him put his key away. I do love Quadra. It really helps with lashes. Nose always goes red. I would say still try and either moisturise the area and then try just the mattifying primer just on your nose area and see how that goes. You got the prime and set powder, possibly prime just your nose with that first before you put your foundation on, just on your nose area as well. Might help, Suzanne. Is that something that's always happened or something just recently happening? So if you want to know about our Quadra, guys, our Quadra is a 4-in-1 lash product. It's got everything you need in there to prime and lash serum, tubing technology, and star-shaped fibres. But the best thing of all is the more you use this, the more your lashes are going to grow. I would say if you want to use the Quadra, grab it, take a picture of your lashes use this for 12 weeks and then take another picture of your lashes and see the difference. Thank you. No, always happens. My mum is the same. All right. Yeah, try, as I say, try putting the Prime and Set powder on just on your nose area before you put your foundation on, and then see whether that stops it breaking through. Okay, so I've got one little coat on. I'm now going to go in with the other side of the wand, which is the silicone side, because it's got a dual wand as well, guys. Dual side to this wand. You've got a bristle side, you've got a silicone side, and to me the silicone side is the side that gives you all the vavoom to your lashes. This is lightweight as well, guys, virtually clump free, water based, so it washes off very, very easily as well. Don't even need a makeup remover. You can wash it off with just warm water. It is smudge proof and it lasts all day long. And as you can see, it goes on really easy as well without poking yourself in the eye. And I like to just go over again with the bristle side. So I use the bristle side, then the silicone side, and then I go back over with the bristle side just to basically comb that out, because it acts like a lash comb. This is also a vegan friendly formula, guys, and it's patented by Younique. Invented by Younique, patented by Younique. So you can't get this anywhere else but through Younique website. And I think we will leave it to, can you see that if I look down? Look up. Can you see the difference in my lashes? I love it. So that, guys, is my quick and easy face. So we basically use our Quadra, we've used our eyeliner, we have used the Bare You all-in-one stick just for our eyes and lips, and then we have used our 2 cream foundations to give us contouring as well as our foundation on our face. And then last but not least, we are going to set it with our Prime and Set powder. And this really does set it in place. And it's weird, you shake it up before you use it. It does come only halfway filled because of the water technology in there, and you need to sort of like activate it when you shake it. And it actually feels, the brush that you use actually feels cool, almost like it's damp, because of the water technology that is in there. There you go. So this time we have done a matte finish using the Prime and Set powder. So if you want a link to the products that I've used today, guys, just say link in the comments and I can link the ones that I've used today. But as I said, if you want a shade match for our new cream foundation, then please just put shade in the comments and I'll get into your inbox. And as I said, if you're not sure what skin type you are, you're not sure what your undertones are, don't panic. We can, discuss that with you and help you with what you need on questions to find out what skin type you are and what your undertone is, and then we can match you with your right shade of foundation. But honestly, guys, if we get it a little bit wrong and the foundation that you choose is either too dark, too light, we do have our Love It guarantee, guys. You can exchange it, you can refund it, you're not stuck with it. But the best thing of all, guys, is all the products are covered by our Love It guarantee. but all our products, also 10% of all our products sold go to Supriya to help Supriya with their mission, which is to help survivors of child sexual abuse, the prevention, because 1 in 4 children are victims before the age of 18, and also have loads of online resources, 2 retreats that they can go to as well, to get them onto the road of healing and giving them hope to rebuild their lives after having such a traumatic thing happening to them in their lives, because a lot of survivors of child sexual abuse blame themselves, thinking it's their fault, when we know it's not their fault, yet they were subject to that happening to them. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this on the replay, you won't have that live in the corner. Put hashtag replay, let me know what time you check in. If you need a shade match, if you want to get on my trial pack for my collagen, guys, I have got trial packs here ready to go out in 10, 15 or 30 days. So if you want a trial pack to try before you commit to getting it on subscription, then let us know by putting trial in the comments, guys. If you want to know more about coming on board with us, guys, and grabbing yourself that beauty box for £69 and having your own little side gig or part-time, full-time, whatever way you want to look at it, that you can work in pockets of time that you have available to you, then just put beauty box in the comments, guys, and I will give you the information on that. I do have a group that I can add you to, where you can go and listen and hear and see other presenters that we used to get called, with now brand ambassadors or brand affiliates. You can go and see why other people joined up with Unique and why they are still here, and what Unique has done with them, whether it's to build up your confidence, whether it's to build up your finances, whether it's just because you want to be in a community of like-minded women like yourself. Then let us know and I can add you into that group. I'm sat waiting here for the red cross, the red arrow to come into Cardiff Airport. Oh, that's exciting. Are you off somewhere, or are you just watching? Sat waiting for the red arrows to come into Cardiff Airport. Oh, right. Have they been flying around again, the red arrows? Oh, I can actually see myself now. Now I've got my glasses back on. It's terrible. I can't. Everything's all blurred without my glasses. So that, guys, is me, natural, with very little makeup on. But look at that, guys. Look at the difference. Just that tiny, tiny bit of foundation makes all the difference to your complexion. As I said, if you want to know more about our amazing cream foundation, then just put cream in the comments, guys, and I'll give you the deets in here, because this is infused with skincare as well, guys. All our foundations are infused with skincare now, so you know that when you're wearing it, it's actually helping your skin as well. And this is also designed for mature skin like ourselves. It's not going to sit in your fine lines. It's not going to clog into your pores. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. So, hey, I like a little kick when I get a new product. Yeah, it's Swansea Air Show this weekend. Oh, wow, so they're practicing. Ooh, let's hope the weather's good. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you, guys. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, please share it and come back and put shared in the comments, because I will be doing a draw at the end of the month if you want to get into my appreciation jar, because I do have a free one of these that I got with my order this month, and I will be raffling it off because I already have one, so I don't need another one. So I will be not raffling off, I will be putting that in my drawer. So if you want to be in a chance to win a pocket palette, share away and come back and put shared in the comments, guys, to be added into my appreciation jar. So I'm going to love you, leave you, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.